All right, if you can hear and see me, let me know in the comments. If you can hear and see me, let me know in the comments. Hello, guys. I want to confirm that you can hear and see me. Okay. All right. Emmanuel says you can see me. Margaret, yeah, says she can see me as well. Okay. I want you guys to give a few minutes. Let us wait for a couple more people to join, and then we kick off. And then we kick off. Um, and then we kick off. So let's just wait for a couple more minutes. Okay, so while we are waiting, I want you guys to, tell me where you're listening in from. Tell me where you're listening in from, and also how you found out about this class. Yeah, just type it in the comments. Tell me where you're listening in from and how you found out about the class. We're going to be having a really exciting time today. Um, you would learn so much that by the end of this class, you would have everything it takes to start an online business, if that's your thing, or to help other people sell their own products, right? Or to even get a job as a sales funnel designer and developer. Okay, Samuel Wilfred from Ogun State said he found out about the class from TikTok. Amazing. Margaret also from Jos, J Town. I would like to visit J Town someday. Said from TikTok as well. And Emmanuel also from Akwa Ibom. Uyo, I think I'll be visiting Uyo soon. Said he also found out about the class from TikTok. Fantastic, 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 guys. Um, hope you can hope my voice, my audio is very clear. Hope it's clear enough, and also hope my video is also clear enough. Just let me know because I'm about to get started. I'm about to get started. Okay, so when will I be visiting you? What month are we in? This is May. I think by July, August. Yeah, I should come around Uyo. Yeah, I should come around Uyo. I'm currently in Lagos anyway. Yeah, currently in Lagos. Yeah, so I just need some. I need some time out. Yeah, I need some time out. Okay. Um, I think this is 7:01. My time says 7:01. So maybe we should wait for like 4 more minutes or 5 more minutes, then see if anybody else joins. Let's wait for more people. Yeah. Chinonso John. This name sounds familiar. Chinonso, is this the first time you are joining us? Did you join the previous class? Chinonso John says it's from Owerri and heard about it on TikTok. Yeah. Um okay, fantastic. Okay, yeah. I thought as much because this name sounds very familiar. Okay. All right. All right. So let's just give it some time. Yeah, Chinoso John says this is his second time. So I think for those of us that are new here, Chinonso John, how was your first experience? Just you could just let us know. Let other people know that we're not here, that have not listened to me teach before, so they can have an idea of what to expect. Yeah, just let us know. Also, if this is your first time, don't forget, guys. Let me know in the comments where you are tuned in from, and also let me know about. I want to hear how you found out about this program. So let me know in the comments where you're tuned in from and how you found out about this program, the High Income Funnel Mastery. Let us know. I would love to kick off. Maybe if we could get this number up to at least 10 people, then we could just kick things off. Okay, a few more minutes. A few more minutes, guys. Just 2 more minutes before we kick things off. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I want to ask so I can have an understanding of the audience that we have today. Have you, has anybody ever tried an online business? Has anybody ever tried making money online before? Or if you have made money online before, you have tried but did not succeed, just let me know in the comments, right? Let me know in the comments. I want to have an idea of the audience that we have here today so that I know exactly what to focus on, right? I have my slides here, but I also want to have an idea of the audience that we have so that I pretty much know how to, you know, help you guys even better. Okay, Emmanuel said yes, tried digital marketing Web3. So I'm assuming what you tried is Web3 digital marketing, right? Fun fact, I used to be a Web3 product designer. I think you might have used some of the apps that I designed also. Yeah. So yeah. So let me know if you have tried making money online before and succeeded, or you have tried but did not succeed, or you would also love to try, like you're interested in making money online. You know that the online space is huge. I'm going to show you guys a crazy statistics, a mind-blowing statistics from Seller, right? And then we would use that to set the premise of this class. I'm a freelancer, faceless YouTube video, but not making any money, but not making money anymore. Okay. Samuel. Okay, good. Okay. I have an idea of the crowd that we have here today, and also a social media promoter. Okay, good. Now, guys, I want you guys to pay attention to what is on my screen. This is sellers payout to African creators from the year 2021 up to 2024, and we have a projected figure for 2025. And this is what I am trying to say. There is ridiculous amount of money on the internet, right? In 2021, Seller paid out 1 billion naira to creators. 2021, we're talking 4 years ago, right? In 2022, they paid. Does anybody know? Has anybody seen these statistics before? In 2022, they paid 2 billion naira to creators. That's $1.3 million. And in 2023, they paid 4 billion naira to creators. And when I say creators, we're talking digital products, right? And that's $2.6 million. Wasiu Babatunde is listening from Niger State. Welcome, Wasiu. I am glad to have you here. And in 2025, the projected figure is about 20 billion naira. So there's a lot of money in the online space because you can see from seller statistics. Now, the crazy thing is that this is just from seller. There are people that don't even use seller. Maybe they use Paystack. They have like a landing page and then you can pay them via Paystack. This does not count. This does not account for that. Oh. So if we were to give a rough estimate, at least every year, okay, every year we have about maybe 50 to 60, 70 billion in circulation when it comes to payouts to people that create digital products. And that is what we are talking about today. We're talking about sales funnels, right? And how you can leverage them to sell product online and help even creators sell their product and make money doing that, right? So that being said, I'm sure that you guys saw maybe a video, those of you that saw me from TikTok, maybe you saw a video that I made where I said that AI is coming for most jobs, right? A lot of people got, some people got defensive, some people felt attacked because I said that. And I said it's coming for graphic designers. It's going to obliterate that industry completely. And that's because it's a very templated industry, right? I used to be a graphic designer, so it's not like I'm throwing shade. 2018, I was a graphic designer. And I stopped that in 2019 because I was able to project into the future and know that very soon this thing will no longer be of much value. And right now we have, Canva dominating the industry. They're now like, I think they are $1 billion or more, if I'm correct. So I put that video out. People got, defensive. Oh, AI cannot replace anything. And I said something. Any task that you are doing that is repetitive, right? Whether it's even UI, UX, graphics, the worst is copywriting. Do you understand? Any task that is repetitive, it means that task can be templated. And if it can be templated, it can be replaced by AI. And the reason why I said that the the future proof skill that I will recommend is sales funnel design is because it's not just one skill, it is a stack of skill. We're talking human psychology, we're talking design, right? We're also talking marketing, we're talking ads and all of that. So it's a stack of skills. And sales will always exist because the entire economy is built on transactions, buying and selling. So sales must always exist because we have to facilitate transaction. And we used to have salespeople, people that would pick up the phone and do cold calls, right? Even cold DMs. So we see that these things are being automated. We now have AI sales agents. So you see that sales people would be replaced. We now have DM automation. So you see that cold DMs also will be replaced. But if you can build a system that would more like a sales process that would take a visitor and turn them into paid customers. That is entirely what we mean by sales funnels. You can automate that process for a business, and every business needs it because every business needs to make transactions. They need to buy and they need to sell, and that is the whole idea. And that's why when I said that thing, some people understood it, some people didn't, right? But hopefully everybody catches on before it is too late. But that being said, I want us to get into the class proper, right? What is a sales funnel? If you've heard the term sales funnel before, or you know what it is, just let me know in the comments, right? If you've heard the term sales funnel, or you know what it is, or maybe you have even built a sales funnel before, or maybe you have tried, just let me know in the comments before we get into the meat proper, right? Just let me know in the comments. Okay, so funnel foundations. What are they and why do they matter? What is a funnel? What is a sales funnel? What does that even mean to begin with? Right? Now, before we build a sales funnel, we have to understand what it is we are building. So this is what you are going to learn in this video. Now, the goal of this video is number one, to help you start making money, whether you want to sell a product, whether you want to help another person sell a product, but it's just to equip you with a future-proof skill called sales funnel design. So what you're going to learn is number one, what a funnel is. I'm going to be speaking in plain English. There's no jargon here. You're also going to learn how funnels can sell your digital products for you. And you're going to learn the difference between a funnel and a website. And we're also going to build a funnel in this course or in this training. I'm also going to talk about why funnels equals to freedom, right? So, what is a funnel? Think about a funnel like an automatic sales machine. So, let me contrast it to a manual sales system. If, for example, you have a shop and you sell, right? People have to come to your shop to buy. Let's say you sell baby toys, for example. They have to come to your shop to buy. You have to engage them. You have to try to convince them. You have to show them other toys that you have. If maybe their budget is not as high, right? You have to show them other products that you have that can fit into their budget, right? You have to do all of these things manually. So imagine you have 10 customers in a day. You are going to be stressed. Imagine you have 20, imagine you have 50. And there's a limit to how much customers you can take. And that's because you are engaging in manual sales. Of course, there's a process, there's a sales process. You have to, try to convince them, try to understand what their budget is. But at the same time, it's still a manual sales process. And because it's a manual sales process, you are going to burn out. Do you guys understand? You are going to burn out. You cannot sell to 1,000 people. What 1,000 is even too much. You cannot sell to maybe 100 or 200 people in one day. You are going to burn out, right? So even if you are going to use, in a sense, social media to sell, imagine replying to DMs of 100 people. Some people are not even serious. They don't want to buy. They are window shopping. So you are definitely going to burn out. Do you guys understand? If you are getting what I am saying, just let me know in the comments that you understand what I am saying. So the manual sales process involves you talking to people, engaging them, trying to convince them. And it will lead to burnout. Do you guys understand? It will lead to burnout. And also your sales will be capped. It will be limited. The amount of money you can make will be limited. Do you guys understand? It will be limited. But imagine this. Imagine that you have a product to sell. Imagine this with me. And then you have a page, which is the first or pretty much one of the steps involved in a sales funnel or a sales process. So you have a page that is called a landing page. And on that page, you begin to tell people about the product that you are selling. Let's say you are selling a skincare product. I love to use skincare because I've worked and consulted for a lot of skincare brands, and I still do even. So imagine you are going to sell something like a moisturizer. You have a page and you put the moisturizer there and you give it a name, right? Soothing moisturizer. And then you explain to people what the moisturizer can do for them, how to use it. You understand? You handle every objection that they would have about the moisturizer, about the product. And then at the end of everything, you tell them you can purchase by clicking this button. And then they go ahead to click the button and then they pay and the money enters your account. So even while you are sleeping, you are still selling. Because why? You have an automated sales process. Do you guys understand? You have an automated sales process. So a sales funnel usually consists of a landing page, a free offer, which is a lead magnet. Now, what do I mean by a lead magnet? If you have watched some of my videos that I put out, you would understand what I am saying. So let's say you want to sell something. Let's say you want to sell, what is it called now? You want to sell a skincare product, right? A moisturizer. And you tell people, maybe on that page, the first thing they see is not the moisturizer. You're not trying to sell immediately. You put something there and say, this is a guide that can help you take care of your skin. This is a guide that can help you take care of your skin, right? These are the type of products you need to care for your skin. These are the types of food to avoid if you want a clear skin. Do you understand? And these are pain points that people have. And you put that together on that page and you tell them that they can download it for completely free. Do you know what happens? People want clear skin, right? Mostly women, right? Because they love to look beautiful. And it's really amazing, right? And then you put that out there and people say, oh, fantastic. I want this guide and it's free. It's a no-brainer. And they download the guide and then you get their email address, right? And then after they download the guide, you take them to another page where you now tell them that, oh, look at this moisturizer or look at this skincare pack. It is everything you need to achieve a glassy skin. They're going to be like, okay, you've given me something for free. Maybe I've consumed it. I see that it's really nice. And now you want to sell this to help me achieve a glassy skin. Fantastic. And I'm going to buy. Can you see that you gave them a lead magnet in exchange for their details? And also you sold them on something immediately after they got the lead magnet. Do you guys understand? And you now have their email. So even though they don't buy immediately on the next page, which is the sales page or the upsell, do you guys understand? You can now follow them up in their emails and say, oh, I have this, right? I have this skincare bundle that would help you achieve a glassy skin. And you can begin to give them skincare tips in the email. How many of you receive emails from me? Sometimes I share stuff in my emails, things I'm thinking, things that can help you. I share them in my emails. I give it to you for free. Do you guys understand? So you have their email address and you begin to build a relationship with them, and eventually one day they buy from you. Do you guys understand? That is what a lead magnet is. And then you see the third thing you need is a product. A product is the thing you are selling. So after they get maybe a lead magnet, you give them something else which is paid, and then they can pay for that. Right? You don't always have to use a lead magnet, right? You can just have a sales page for your product and keep and sell like that. And then you have email lists. Remember what I told you, email list, which is what I described. This is something that you can start following up with people in their emails, share tips with them, share exciting stuff with them that is beneficial, that is valuable. Do you understand? That is what it is. And then you have a payment page. So once they see the product that you have to offer, they can make payments for that product. Do you guys understand? If you understand, I want you to let me know in the comments that it is clear so that we can move to the next slide. Just let me know in the comments that it is clear for you so that we can move to the next slide. Let me know that this is clear. Let me know. I want to know, guys. Is this clear enough? Do you understand it? Does it make sense? Does it make sense to you? Is it clear enough? Let me know in the comments, guys, before we move on to the next slide. I want us to try to cover a lot of ground today. I'm going to teach you everything. Then we're going to get into practical, right? You're going to see how, we're going to talk about offers, how to create offers, how to, design your sales page and all of that. Okay. Smile. Samuel said it is clear. Fantastic. It is clear, Samuel. Fantastic. Smile Daily Academy said, yes, it is clear. I love this. Amaka said it is clear. Good. Washi also said it is clear. I love this. It means I am communicating. Financial Freedom Lab said clear. And Margaret said clear. Good. So let's move on. Now, the thing people confuse a funnel from a website. People say, oh, is a funnel not a website? No, it is not. Right? I have an agency, for example, and one of the services that we give is that we build websites for e-commerce businesses. But even at that, I still tell them that you need funnels, and I'll tell you why they're very different. Very different. Fantastic. Emmanuel said it is very clear. So if you have a website, let's say we have an e-commerce website that is for a skincare brand, right? On that website, we are going to have multiple pages. Sometimes they have a home page, they have an about page, right? They also have the different product categories. Maybe they have the one for face serum, right? They have the one for lip balm. Do you understand? They have the one for eye, they have their eye patches. Do you guys understand? Now, if I go there as somebody that does not even understand or does not know much about skincare, do you guys realize that I will be confused? Because I'm like, oh, which one should I buy? There's eye, there's lip, there's face. Which one should I buy? So a website has multiple pages, and it is mostly built for information, and it can also be overwhelming because there is no clear sales process. There is no clear process that takes a visitor, right, and makes them aware of whatever it is you are selling to the point where they become a paid customer. There is no clear process. And that is why, when compared to a sales funnel, a website will always sell far less products. Do you guys understand? A website would always sell far less products because there is no clear sales process. Am I communicating? Right? So a website would usually be for somebody that already understands the thing. So somebody that has knowledge about skincare will like, oh, I want something for my face. I want a face serum, right? I want a retinol, or I want something for my lip. I want a lip balm. I want this brand. They already know. But what about, and this is the crazy thing here, anytime you are selling, just understand that in that industry, only about 30% already understand the value of whatever it is you're selling. The other 70%, they are called uncaptured value. They don't understand. So you are going to be losing out on 70%. And the crazy thing is that if you are selling anything and you just send people to that thing that you are selling, you don't have a clear sales process, you are only capturing 30%, and other people in your industry are going to be fighting with you for that 30%. Do you guys understand what I am saying? So you are losing a lot by not having a sales funnel. So I am explaining this to you so that when, if you decide to take this as a career path, when you are trying to explain to a business, you understand, you know exactly what to say, you know exactly what you are offering to them, right? But when you have a funnel, it is focused on one goal, sales. So I can come and on my sales funnel, still using the skincare example, I can say, oh, do you want to achieve a glossy skin? You understand? Do you have pores that you want to get rid of? Do you have acne? Do you guys understand? Do you have dermatitis? Right? Do you have hyperpigmentation? Can you see I'm targeting pain points and most people can relate? Do you have a burnt skin? They're like, oh my god, I do. I have this. How can I get rid of it? Do you understand? And you can now tell them with this skincare bundle, you can achieve a glossy skin. You can achieve a clear skin. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I'm teaching you the complete package. And then you go ahead to explain what that bundle contains. If, for example, the product you are selling is your own product, you cannot begin to explain how it was made. Do you guys, we're going to get into practical of how to, develop all of this, is how to write it, your offer, and do all of that stuff. But I want you to just understand the whole system. Do you guys understand? So you explain all of that, and you can now say, for the next 10 days, we are going to be offering free delivery. Do you guys understand? And there's a button to pay. And people are like, oh my God, yes, this thing can finally clear my acne. This thing can finally give me a glassy skin. This thing can finally clear and cure my hyperpigmentation. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So a funnel has one goal, sales. And remember what I said. It is sales because the entire economy that we live in is powered by transaction. The entire world is about buying and selling. So imagine having a skill that can solve the pain point of the entire world. You are going to make bastard money. Do you guys understand? So a sales funnel there's a step-by-step experience. Remember, guys, you make people aware of the pain, right? And you communicate whatever it is you're offering to them. You solve their pain, tell them how whatever you have can solve their pain points. And another thing about sales funnel is that it is built for conversion. Fewer distractions. You're not listing a bunch of products. You are bundling products up. Whether you are bundling products or it's just one product, but the goal is that you're trying to solve a particular pain point. And that makes it very effective. And there's fewer distractions. There's no about page, no contact us. Do you understand? It's just straight to the point. Sales. While a website is built for information, it can be overwhelming. Do you understand? And there's also multiple pages. Even when we build for clients, we tell them you need a sales funnel if you're trying to maybe launch. Maybe you want to launch an Insta campaign, for example. You need a sales funnel for that. You can't just send people to your website. It won't convert. It will not convert. A sales funnel has a higher conversion rate. So let me use another example. Emmanuel, right? Emmanuel mentioned something. He said, "Is it Emmanuel?" Okay. Okay, I don't know. Emmanuel, you said you tried digital marketing with 3. I would like to know what somebody here does. If I can know what you do, I can just use it to just make a very clear example. While I'm still waiting, let me just see somebody. Okay, Samuel, for example. Look at what Samuel said. Samuel said he's a freelance faceless YouTube video creator, but he's not making money anymore. How can we solve this using a sales funnel? How do you drive traffic to your YouTube? Because what will make you money is traffic, right, Samuel? But how are you driving traffic to your YouTube? How are you driving traffic? Because I can tell you how a sales funnel can solve your problem right now. let me while we're waiting for response to come in, let me just show you a very simple process. If, for example, I make a video on how to get clients, right? A YouTube video on how to get clients. What can I do next? I can just design a simple sales page. And just on that sales page, I can say the number one problem a lot of people go through is client acquisition. It affects their finances. It makes them worry about how to make their bills, how to pay their bills, how to make their rent because they are constantly stressed. They don't have a constant inflow of clients. But I made a video that breaks down the entire process of how to get clients, client acquisition strategies. These are processes or these are nuggets that have never been taught anywhere before. They are lost secrets of client acquisition. To get access, you can click this link to watch the video. I made the video for you. And you've already introduced the pain point, right? And people can relate to it. And they cannot be like, oh my God, I need to watch this video. And they can click that video, right? And they can click that video and they can watch whatever it is that you are giving them. So he said, I don't have a YouTube channel. I help manage channels for the clients. And if the result didn't show, they stop paying me. I found my service on Fiverr and sometimes scout for buyers. See, with what I'm teaching today, you don't need to do this thing anymore. I have never used Fiverr, right? Even when I used to do freelance, I've never used Fiverr. I think those platforms pay like ridiculously cheap amount of money, and I like big money, right? So if you have a sales process, you can attract clients. Do you understand? You can attract clients just by posting the things I've been posting. I've had people reach out to me. Oh, we want a personal mentorship, one-on-one mentorship, right? I've had people reach out to me and say, yeah, Fiverr is crazy. I have people reach out to me and say, come and build my funnel for me. Why? Because I have a sales process that takes people through their entire journey. You guys understand? Right? So, what the funnel looks like in real example. So, imagine this. So, whatever it is you are doing, just imagine your own products here. So, you have a free checklist, 10 ways to create your first digital product. After the download, you offer a paid mini course for maybe 5,000 naira. This is just a pseudo figure. You can do maybe 10, right? You can do 20. But the sales page, right? That's the page you show them after a freebie, after a lead magnet. You want to make sure that you don't have like a very expensive product there because this is the first time that they're interacting with you, and you don't want to chase them away by giving them something expensive. Usually, your most expensive offers will be in the back end. Do you understand? It will be when they have bought a cheap product from you before, because people that have bought from you before can buy again because they've seen what you can do and they now trust you. Do you understand? So you have after the download, you offer a paid mini course for 5,000 naira, and after the buy, you can upsell a 15,000 naira workshop, right? And there's also automated email follow-up that you can use to build trust and also sell to them. So that's the whole idea. Now, the idea behind funnels is that 24/7 sales machine. I launched a product called Remote Job Accelerator, I think 2 months ago. That product has done, I think, about 500,000 naira. And most of the sales that I made, I was sleeping when I made them, right? I was sleeping when I made them, and I even stopped selling the product at the time because I wanted to, build out other programs. I wanted to launch webinars and do all of that stuff. So you can, if you have a sales funnel, for example, even you, Samuel, that you say, you help clients, right? I think you help clients manage their channels. If you have a sales funnel where you have a page, you can use a VSL, something called a video sales letter, or you can even write a copy, and you tell them what you can do for them. Tell them the results that you have achieved. With that sales funnel, they can easily reach out to you, right? You can convert them. And there's also other ways of monetization. There's also having what I call a value ladder. I don't want to go too deep into that. Let's just go through these slides, right? So with a funnel, you can, sell 24/7. You can grow your email list. You can build trust with automated emails, right? You can scale your product without being present. And you can also work with 0 naira ad budgets, that's organic, or you can also work with paid ads. So even if you're a shy person, sales funnel can solve your problems, can help you. Do you guys understand? And for sales funnel, the number one tool that I always suggest is system, right? So use system to design your funnel pages, your sales pages, automation, Canva for branding and design. I sent a freebie, a Canva ebook mockup template. Yeah, I sent a screenshot. I'm going to give you guys access to that at the end of this class so that you can import and edit and turn it into your own. So if you saw that freebie in your email, just let me know in the comments if you saw the freebie. If you saw the freebie that I sent, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Okay. If you saw the freebie, just let me know in the comments. So we have Canva for branding and design. We also have Paystack and Seller for payment and product hosting. So you can host your product on Seller. You can also host it on System. You can also host it on Paystack. When I sold Remote Job Accelerator, it was hosted on Paystack and Seller. So Seller was for international payments. Paystack was for local payments. And then Zapier, you can use Zapier to automate everything, but you don't really have to. Right? If you're just starting, you can just have a sales page, do your branding, right, and have Seller. Make sure that you set up Mailer Lite, which is for email marketing, right? Good. So I want to move to the next session, which is offer creation, because now that we understand what a sales funnel comprises about, you have a product. How do you turn that product into an offer? Because people think that, oh, I have a service to sell. It means people will buy because they need my service. No, they won't. Until you turn that product or service, right, into an offer, you are not going to make a sale. Or even if you sell, you are going to make very little sale. Do you guys understand? And I'm going to be sharing with you a prompt, a system that you can use to create compelling and irresistible offers for your product or your service. Just use it. It works like magic, right? So before we move to that, let me know if you understand everything that I've been saying so far before I move to the next session, the next session where we talk about offers. So let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the comments that you are following me. Or if up until now you have a question, please, you can just drop it in the comments. Right? I want us to breeze through the offers so that we can start, working, like get our hands dirty and start working. Let me know in the comments if you understand everything I have been saying before we move to the execution phase where we start working. Just let me know, guys. Do you understand everything? Should I move on? Are you getting what I am saying? So some of us are writing, we can't see number 5. What do you mean? Okay, number 5 is Zapier. Zapier. Hold on, let me switch. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Number 5 is Zapier. Zapier is an automation tool. So let me quickly explain what Zapier can do for you. And I'm also going to explain how I use Zapier to increase my sales. So look at what I did. Nobody would tell you this thing. No, there's nobody that is teaching it. So when I sold Remote Job Accelerator, some people tried to pay. I could check it. I could see it on my back end. Some people clicked on buy. I could track what they were clicking. So, but they did not go through with the purchase. Do you guys understand? So what I did was I set up an automation that picked those people that tried to buy but did not go through with the purchase. And that's somebody somebody said, I'm sorry, I have to go now. Though, and there will be no replays. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But let me continue explaining what I was explaining. So Zapier would pick their email because they tried to buy, but they did not buy. So maybe they wanted to buy, but I don't know what happened. Zapier will pick that email and send it to my email marketing system called MailerLite, right? And once I send it, they already set up a campaign. That campaign will just send them a follow-up email and say, oh, I noticed that you tried to buy the Remote Job Accelerator, but you did not complete your purchase. Were you going through, did you have any problems? If you do, you can just reply, or you can use this link to try and pay again. Or you can use bank transfer. Do you understand? You can use bank. Can you see that? I've been able to follow up that person that tried to buy but did not complete the purchase. Do you guys understand? And that's the way I was able to recoup a lot of money. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? That's the purpose of Zapier, is to automate whatever it is you're doing. And the good thing is that Zapier can work with seller. Zapier can also work with what's this called? Paystack. So all these, please take a screenshot if you have to, or write all of these tools down. They are very important. You can use them to print millions for yourself if you can just follow everything that I am teaching you. Somebody said, what was number 5 on the tools for funnel creation? No, it's Zapier. Can you see it now? It's Zapier. Is that clear? I can move to the next slide. Please let me know, guys, if I can move to the next slide. I need to know that you guys understand. I came here for you people. I came here to teach you. So don't hesitate to ask any question or bring my attention to anything. You are the ones that I showed up here for today. I came here to teach you. I came here to teach you. So let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Said, yeah, I understand. Anybody else before I move on? Because we're about to start the practical. So I want to make sure that I'm carrying everybody along. If you do not understand, just tell me I don't. If you do, say you understand. Emmanuel says, yes, I understand. Margaret says, let's move on, sir. Okay. Okay, we understand, sir. Good. Good. Fantastic. So now let's talk about offer creation. Now remember I said that whatever you offer, whether it's a product, she also understands. Fantastic. Whatever you offer, whether it's a product or a service, if you do not have an offer, you would not sell. You would either not sell or you will sell very little. Because it is not a product that sells, it is an offer. An offer is you going to somebody and saying, look, oh, I have this thing for you. You tell them what that thing can do for them, how it can help them. And they'll be like, oh my God, I have to get this. I'm going to show you how to create an offer. So you understand what I'm saying. So what is an offer? A product is what you sell. Everybody has products these days, digital products. People are selling. Come and buy my course. But they're not making money. Why? Because they are selling a product. An offer is how you sell it. So a product is the thing you are selling, which is the course, the ebook, the templates, and all of that. An offer is the package. So you have a product. You also have bonuses. Now, do you see why you are not selling? Did you include bonus in that offer, in that product? And also the price. And also the promise, which can also be called the transformation. So when you sell something, instead of saying, come and buy my ebook, come and buy my course. No, that's not how you do it. You tell them, what is the benefit of them taking that course? That becomes your promise. Are they going to learn how to create, maybe it's a content creation course. Are they going to learn how to create content in 10 minutes? Maybe they need to spend 1 hour. How do you help them cut down in half the amount of time they spend in creating content? That is the transformation. That is the promise. So when I said remote job accelerator, I did not say, oh, come and buy the course. I say, come and accelerate the process of getting jobs. Come and, this is a sure, guaranteed way of getting jobs. That is the promise. Every product should have a promise. And it is that promise that you should put forward when you're trying to sell that product. So if you have a client that wants to sell anything, maybe even human hair, that is a product. You must turn it into an offer, which is the product, the bonus that they get. We worked with an hair vendor, and after we looked at whatever she was selling, we told her we have to turn it into an offer. Can you add a bonus to this thing? She now added, I think, an hair hanger, I think, where people can hang their human, I think what do they call that thing? Wigs, yeah, wigs. And then we put it together. We also put the price, the promise, the bonuses. I've also added urgency, and then we launched it. In one day, she did 100 orders, and before she used to do 7 orders, 10 orders, 13 orders, and we launched everything. And in that day, she sold. She even made a testimonial video for us at our agency, right? So that is what an offer is. Whatever you find a way, I'm going to give you a prompt that helps you turn whatever it is you're selling into an offer. So think about this. Instead of saying buy this course, you can say get the 3-day course plus 2 bonus checklists plus Canva templates plus 24-hour WhatsApp support group for 5K. Can you see that? So I'm going to be giving you the formula for creating offers. It's called the 4-part irresistible offer formula, right? Number 1 is the core product, the main thing that people are paying for. Number 2 is the bonuses, the fast action guides, right? The templates, the swipe files. And number 3 is using urgency and scarcity. So you tell them, oh, we have limited time or limited slots. I'm only taking 3 clients this month. But make sure you have a very good offer, right? I'm only taking 3 clients this month or 2 clients this week. And we have 3 days left. Of course, it has to be genuine. So it's not like you will lie. It has to be genuine, but you have to infuse it into your offer. And then there's something called value stack plus price. Some of you will have a product to sell, a service. How much do you charge? I charge 100,000 naira. I charge 500. No, that's not how you do it. You tell them normally, this thing, if the thing is, let's say 30,000, this is what you do. This thing would normally cost 250,000 naira. Right? And then with all the package that I'm giving you, even if you are going to go get it somewhere else, the market price is 150,000 naira. But if you were to go and do it yourself, all the money you will spend trying to, buy this, buy that, figure this out, would be in the neighborhood of 100,000 naira. But I am offering it to you for 30,000 naira. Do you see what I just did? It's a value stack. It's called price anchor. You start with a big number and then you take it all the way down to the number that you are selling it for. And now that 30,000 naira feels like a small or cheap amount of money for them to pay because you are able to do what I call value stacking. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I am teaching you human psychology, right? So don't forget, guys, please, you can take a screenshot. Core products, bonuses, always give bonuses, fast action guides, right? For example, let me give you another example. Where we sign a client, maybe a marketing client for our agency, right? And then we give them fast action guides. But this is how we do it. If normally they've not been selling before, we create an offer, do everything, and we run ads for them. We don't even charge you. We just want them to make sale fast. And we run ads for them, and that they're going to make maybe like 10, 20 sales or 30 sales. They're going to be like, oh my God, this is so cool, right? So look for something that you can add to your product that can help people get fast results. That's what I'm saying. Fast results. Or add a template. You see, even you guys that showed up here, you're not paying me, but I also gave you something for free. A template, an ebook mock-up template. I'm going to share the Canva template so you can import it in your Canva account and use it. It's yours for free, right? And then there's urgency and scarcity. I've explained that one. And then there's the value stacking. Good. So example will be turn a plain offer into a powerful one. So before, instead of saying 10,000 naira ebook on how to start a business online, can you see? After, we call it the 10,000 naira business starter kit. You get the 70. See, please take screenshots. Write if you have to. But this thing will change your life. It's something I can guarantee. Nobody teaches these things. You see, you get the 70-page launch online fast ebook valued at 10,000 naira. Can you see value stacking? Can you see that? And the first bonus, you also get Canva logo templates, 5,000 naira value stacking. Before you were saying buy my ebook on how to start a business online for 10,000 naira. But now we are saying you're getting the 70-page launch online fast ebook. Bonus 2, digital product pricing guide, how to price your product, 3,000 naira value. Bonus 3, 15 viral headline templates, 4,000 naira value. Can you see that? You're also getting 24-hour WhatsApp support, 5,000 naira value. The total value is 27,000. You are paying just 10,000. Does it not make sense to you now? Does it not make sense? Is it not irresistible now? Now, people, because see, you have to understand something. You are dealing with Nigerians, and they need to feel like what they are getting is more than what they are paying. It is human psychology, it's not just Nigerians, around the world. They must feel that whatever they are getting is more than what they are paying. And that is why you need a value stack. Please let me know if you're getting me. I want to move to the next slide. Let me know if you understand what I am saying. Nobody will teach these things. So even if you have a product or a service, this is how you do it. You turn it into an offer by what? Value stacking, bonuses, fast action guides, templates, urgency. Does it make sense? Okay, Samuel is following, said, yes, sir. Fantastic. Let's move on. Wait, let's hear from other people now. Please, if you know you have questions before we move on, or there's something you don't get, let me know now before I move on. Let me know quickly before I move on. Let me know, guys. Do you get it? Do you get it? Let me know. Let me know, please. Just type in the comments. I get it. Let's move on. Or I don't get it. I'm going to answer your questions. Let me know, guys. Okay, I think everybody understands it because nobody's saying anything. Good. Now I'm going to teach you how to pick. You see, I just thought about offers, right? I'm going to show you a prompt for free. For free. You can just copy that prompt and use it to generate offers for your product. Even if you have never sold anything, even if you don't know what to sell, I'm giving you that prompt for free, but only to people that stay till the end, right? You can copy that prompt, paste it in ChatGPT, and it will spit out an offer for you. Do you understand? So how to pick the right product to sell? I don't think would have to get into the practical because I don't think we can cover all the slides, right? But let me just show you. So one way to pick the right product is to ask yourself what skill, experience, or knowledge you have that solves a real problem. What have people asked you for before, right? What have people asked you for help with? And can I turn this into a guide? I'm going to give you a prompt for this, so we're going to skip all of this. So type of digital products you can offer: ebooks, video courses, Swag files, Canva templates, Notion dashboards. I also have an ebook that contains digital products that you can sell. I can also give that to you guys for free, right? You just have to maybe remind me, yeah, before this class ends. I would likely email that. I have an ebook for that. I'm going to give it to you guys for free. Yeah, pricing your offer, right? The prompt I also have will teach you how to price your offer. So let me just go through these things. Number one, there are three things to consider. Number one is the perceived value. So you stack your bonuses. Number two is your audience. Can they afford what you are offering? So one thing people don't understand is that if you are selling to Nigerians, you have to consider the purchasing power of Nigerians. So Nigerians, especially when they don't know you, because we live in a low trust society. If they don't know you, the first thing maybe they can spend on you is like maybe 5K. They know that if they lose the money, it's not so bad, right? So you can start with a low ticket product, then you upsell them into more expensive products. For example, I have a product for 5K, but I also have another one for 30K, and I have another one for 150K, and I have another one for 500K. So most people that tell me to do done for you to funnel service for them, they pay 500K upwards. People that want mentorship, they pay 150K, right? People that want my funnel fortune blueprint, which is my master class on funnels, they pay 30K. People that want the remote job accelerator, they pay 5K, right? But 5K is where most people start from. You guys understand? So if you want to price your products, that's what you should consider. How can I stack my value? Don't just come out with a 50,000 naira product. Nobody would buy, maybe one or two people. So that's how to start your product. You see here, 3,000 naira to 15,000 naira is a sweet spot for digital products in Nigeria. And let me tell you something, guys. If you sell 10,000 naira products to 1,000 people, do you know how much that is? Let's do our calculation. 10,000 naira product to 1,000 people. That's 10 million. That's some money, right? That's money. So this is a good one. And you can begin to upsell them, as you go. Fantastic. So the value stack technique. So instead of just pricing, show them the total value of everything they're getting. We've talked about this before. And then I'm going to give you guys a ChatGPT prompt. So let me quickly show you the prompt, what it looks like. And then I want us to get practical. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. If you can see my screen, just let me know, please. Tab. Okay, if you can see my screen, please let me know, please, in the comment. Just let me know before I continue. If you can see my screen, please let me know. I want to show you guys something. Just let me know in the chat. If you can see my screen, let me know. I want to show you guys a prompt that you can use. So you see, I have the offer creation prompt for you. You're going to get it once you put it into ChatGPT. Once you put it into ChatGPT, it's going to blow your mind. Okay, fantastic. I think everybody can see. Good. So this is the prompt. You are an elite digital product strategist, copywriter, and business coach in one. You help complete beginners. See, this thing is gold. You help complete beginners turn their knowledge, interests, or skills into profitable, structured digital offers, right? That people actually want to buy. I'm your client. I feel unsure about what I know or how to turn it into something valuable. I want you to act like my personal coach and strategist, not just an AI assistant. Please, I will give you some rough details about me below. Please pull out value from what I tell you, even if it's vague or messy. Help me believe that I do have something people will pay for. Guide me with clear next steps. Then build an actual offer I can sell with the name, structure, pricing, bonuses, positioning, and sales copy. You see what I was telling you guys, that I didn't need to walk you through the pricing because the prompts will give you everything. Here's what you need to know about me. My name is, insert your name. The kind of people I want to help, describe them. E.g., stay-at-home moms, busy 9-to-5ers, student freelancers, or real estate experts, whatever. What these people are struggling with in their life, you put it here. What I know, I've experienced, or can teach, you put it here. If I have helped one person, if I had to help one person solve one problem with this knowledge, what would it be? You put it here. What format I would prefer for the offer? Do you want an ebook, a guide, a video training, an email course? Put it here. How I'd like my offer to be described. Pick one or more inspiring, simple, direct, premium, fast results, right? Number 8, a rough price range or goal, e.g., 10K. My biggest fear when it comes to selling or launching, just put your fears here also, right? So using all of the above, please create a powerful offer name that feels magnetic. A detailed description of what the offer is, what it solves, and why it matters. A full breakdown of what's inside. 2 to 3 bonus ideas that can increase perceived value. A compelling short sales speech I can use on my sales page or WhatsApp DMs. Suggested price and explain why. Urgency angle. Remember, guys, urgency angle. Limited time, fast action bonus, price increase. Put it here. Bonus. If my answer were too vague, ask me smart follow-up questions to help fill in the gaps without overwhelming me. Speak like a real coach. Friendly, honest, but clear. Don't be robotic. Be encouraging, but also strategic. Let's go. Guys, we're going to copy this prompt. Let's copy this prompt, right? I'm going to copy this prompt. Then I'm going to stop sharing. So guys, did you see the walkthrough of the prompts? Because I want us to punch it into ChatGPT right now and see what we can do with it. If you saw me walk through the prompt, I want to punch it into ChatGPT and show you what we can do with it. Let me know. Fantastic. Okay, good. Can you see ChatGPT? Can you see my ChatGPT? Can you see? So we're going to use somebody here as the example. So you're going to give me details, right? Someone should volunteer. We're going to use your details as the example for the prompt. We're going to use your details. I want us to do this fast because we've spent over an hour here already, and I want us to do this because we still have to talk about system and how to use it um, to build your sales page. Okay, so I'm going to paste the prompt. Right? I'll give you some details about me. Now, here's what you need to know about me. My name is. Somebody wants to give us. Somebody wants to give us their name. Somebody wants to suggest their own name. Just drop your name in the comments so I can copy it and use it here. I want us to create an offer for you right now. Let's do it live so that you see that this thing is a beast. This thing works. So if you want us to use you as a case study, just drop your name in the comments and I'm going to copy it and use it. Then you're going to give me every other detail and we're going to be using it here. Just drop your name. Drop your name. Somebody said I should zoom the screen. Are you watching with your if you're watching with your phone, you have to switch to a landscape mode. Oh. Do you understand? Maybe that's why you're not seeing it clearly. You have to switch to a landscape mode. Okay, Margaret has given us a name. Okay. Oh, Samuel gave us his name. Ah, even Chinon. So, okay, I have to use the first person. Sorry. So, let's use Chinon. So, good. So, insert name. My name is Chinon. So, see how easy this thing is to use. The kind of people I want to help. What kind of people do you want to help, Chinon? So, no matter how vague the idea is, right? Chinon, so drop it in the comments. Let's go fast. Let's do this fast. What kind of people do you want to help, Chinon? So, my name is Chinon. So, the kind of people I want to help, what kind of people? Let us know. We have to be fast. So, see, it does not have just no matter how vague it is, just drop it in the comments. What kind of people do you want to help? What kind of people do you want to help? What kind of people do you want to help? I think I'm just going to use Emmanuel then because I'm not getting any response from Chinonso. Okay, we're going to have to move on. Maybe Chinonso is no longer on the call. So my name is Emmanuel. I help I help advanced aged people, right? What do you help them do? You help them what sleep better at night. I'm just going to have to fill this myself because I don't want us to waste time. What are these people struggling with in their life of business? They have back pain. Let me just say they have back pain. When you are using these prompts, please be very specific, right? But even if you are not, the prompt will also tell you what you need to work on. What I know I've experienced, I can teach. Okay, I studied a bit of what back, a bit of what medication, for back pain relief. I studied a bit of. I have a degree. I have a degree, for example, in helping. I have a degree in what do they call those people? They call them chiropractors, right? Okay, I'm a chiropractor. I think that's it. Let me confirm. Yeah, I'm correct. I'm a chiropractor. Yeah. If I had to help one person solve one problem with this knowledge, what would it be? I don't know. Maybe a video course on how they can ease their back pain using simple exercises they can do at home. What format would I prefer? Let me say video training because you cannot use book or ebook. It's going to be very hard. Are you guys getting it? Okay, are you guys getting it? So I've put in video training. How would I like my offer to be described? Deep transformation. Let me say deep transformation. No, let me say if you want to make more money, you can say, you know what, let's just even use simple, direct, premium, fast result, beginner friendly, deep transformation. We can use these ones. A rough price. Okay, let's say 50K for this one. Or you can even tell ChatGPT to tell you that's part of the prompt. But let's say 50K. My biggest fear block when it comes to selling, I don't know how to create I don't know how to create content. Maybe that's the fear. Let's say that. All right. Using all of the above, please create a powerful offer name, a detailed description, full breakdown, 2 3 bonus ideas. All of this, speak like a real coach. See, can you guys see everything that we just did? Can you guys see everything that we just did? Let me know in the comments. Do you see how easy this thing is? The filling in the gaps, the blanks. It's very easy. I'm going to be giving you this prompt so you can use it to create even for yourself, for your clients, and all of that. So once we are done, what do? We click on enter. Let's wait for the results. Let's wait for the result. Let's wait for the result. Absolutely, Chinon. So I'm in your corner now. Here's the truth. The fact that you're a chiropractor who wants to help older people sleep better by easing back pain at home already makes you 10 steps ahead of 90% of people online. You don't need 10 years of video experience or fancy branding. What you need is clarity, structure, and a smart, simple product that solves real problem. That's where I come in. Let's break this down like we're building a winning game plan. Chinon, so CEO, pain-free sleep, the 7-day back relief routine for older adults. Tell me that this is not a banger. Can you guys see? Can you see what I am saying, guys? Tell me that this is not a banger. Is this a banger or not? Can you guys see? Just like that, we have a name. Tagline: gentle home exercises to ease back pain and help you sleep deeply again. Who will not buy this? That's not all. Offer description: pain-free sleep, which is the name of your offer, is a beginner-friendly video course designed specifically for older adults who struggle with sleeping due to back pain. As a chiropractor, you understand how painful nights steal joy from life. So you've created a safe, gentle 7-day video routine that helps them stretch, move, and sleep again without pills, machines, or expensive appointments. This course is about getting relief, confidence, and rest from the comfort of your home. Format: 100% video based, hosted on a simple platform like Teachable or Gumroad. You don't need to use this. These are paid. Teachable is a paid platform, but Gumroad just went public. I put something on Gumroad on my channel, right? But you don't need this platform. Please use either System or Seller, right? I use System to even host my courses. Each day has one short video, 7 to 10 minutes, guided by you. Bonus: printable cheat sheets for quick reference, right? Day one: understanding back pain. Why you feel pain while sleeping. How aging affects your spine. 3 common myths about back pain. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Day 3: morning stretch routine. Let me tell you something. If you're ready to do the work, you can copy this entire thing that we just even generated and go and find the solutions to them and present it into a course. You don't even have to show your face in the course. Um you can just record your screen for this. Yeah, you can record your screen for this and talk them through the course. Show them how to do everything. Do you understand? Or you can even go and meet a chiropractor and tell them you can help them create a course and help them sell it. Use the authority to sell it, and you guys can split percentages. Like there are a bunch of business ideas, business opportunities out there if people are ready to apply themselves, right? So guys, that's that. Then you see day five, strengthen without strain, how to build lower back strength safely. Day six, lifestyle tweaks that help, how to sit, stand, and walk to reduce tension. Day seven, create your long-term relief plan. Bonus ideas, pillow and mattress mini guide. I need somebody to tell me that you can see this. See, pillow and mattress mini guide, PDF guide on choosing the right sleep tools for back relief, sleep tracker template, a printable tracker to help you monitor improvement, private WhatsApp group for questions, motivation, and support. Can be free for 30 days, and you can maybe say it's paid. You can pay for it later. Short sales speech. You can send this to people in their DMs. You can find them. See, there's so much I can even say about this, but I don't want it to be too long. I can show you how to create an ad for TikTok, for example, and target only people in their 50s, their late 40s, their 60s. Target them with this thing, and you are going to sell. So let's say price 50K. Why is premium paying solution? 50K is not cheap, but it's not expensive compared to med hospital visits. Urgency angle, fast action discount. First 10 people get it for 40K. Limited bonus. WhatsApp support group available only for first week buyers. Can you guys see? Psychology. Countdown. Price increases 7 days after launch. See your next step. Script the videos. Record with your phone. Upload the course. You use this thing. You can even use Google Drive. Upload it there and send them the details. Step 4. Design your sales page. Right? And you can use system for this. Do you understand? I still need to know. You see, it's trying to help you fine tune your offer. Have you already helped patients with this exercise before? You want to use it for testimonials. Would you be able to record in your native language or using subtitles for local audiences? Would you consider a physical add-on later, e.g., pillow, foam roller? Are your target customers online? Would you sell through clinics and referrals? Can you guys see? So this is a real profitable, purposeful product. You don't need to be a content expert. You are a healer. And that's the only expertise this course needs. When you're ready, I will help you what? Write your sales copy, build your sales page, draft WhatsApp DMs or add captions. You're not alone in this. Let's build your first sale, then we scale. Are you ready? Guys, can you see this? Is this mind-blowing? Let me know how it has how this has been for you. Is this mind-blowing? Has it been worth your time? If this is all you took from this class, would you say it has been worth your time? Let me know in the comments. Would you say it has been worth your time? Mind blowing. Mind blowing. I love this. Said yes, so much. But I want to beg you guys something. This is free, but if I were to charge for this, I would charge a lot more than 50K. So I want to beg you, please use this thing that I am teaching. Please, just use it and come back to me with testimonials. Tell me that you tried to use it. Tell me that you used it. Huh? Tell me that you used it. Don't just watch and say, oh, yeah, mind blowing, right? I love your responses, but I also want you to put it to use, right? So now that we have our offer, let's go to system. How many of you have a system account? How many of you here have a system account? If you have a system account, let me know in the comments. If you never heard about system before, also let me know. Right? So now that we have our offer, what we need to do next, let me stop sharing my screen and let's move back to our yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, Chin also has a system account. Love that. Anybody else? Samuel Wilfred does not have. Okay. Everybody here, just look out for an email from me tonight. I will send an email with, I've never heard of system. Okay. I'm going to show you what system look like. It's actually called system. This is how it is spelled. System. Right? So I'm gonna send an email to everybody that does not have every one of you. You're gonna get an email from me. It's also going to come with a link on how you can sign up for system, right? But now that we have our offer, we have a name for our offer, right? And what is the name called? What is the name of our offer? Pain free sleep. That's the name. Good. So once you have your offer, we now have to move to something called copywriting and sales pages. So copywriting and sales pages come after your offer is clear. Now you have defined whatever it is you are offering, right? You now need a sales page. So you don't need to write a word of, you see, before you write sales page, you need to make sure that you're 100% sure about what you're selling, which is for and why they should buy. So in the offer creation stage, you are building the foundation. Copywriting is how you communicate the offer. You've got the offer stack. Now you now need to explain it in a way that moves people. And there are different frameworks for this. There's problem, agitate, solve. We're going to talk about this. Hook story offer, features, benefits, transformation. Now, with your copywriting and sales pages, right? You have that template or that what's it called framework. You can write the sales page. Whether you want to script a sales video, you can also do that. Whether you want to craft emails or add copy, you can do that. But see, I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed. Focus on your offer and focus on your sales page. So you can either do it through having a sales page or a sales video. So you can have a video where you can now talk about whatever it is you want to give to people or you want to sell to people and put it in your landing page or your sales page. And people can watch the video and go ahead to buy. I have sold stuff like that before, just using a video. Do you guys understand? So your sales page explains what your product is, who it is for, why it matters, what's included, how it will help, and how people can buy. Right? So the offer is what they are buying. The sales page is the container that sells it. Do you guys understand? And also, there's also something called PLR products. It's called, I think, private label rights. So these are products that you can just use and you don't have to pay for them. You don't have to create your own products. You can just use them. I will also send, I'm also going to send an email. I'm going to send an email, right, to you guys on PLR products. So let me show you an example of what this means. Let me share my screen and show you guys what PLR products mean, right? So good. Can you guys see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. So can you do it for a business like jewelry? Definitely, Margaret. Definitely. Both physical and digital products. Definitely. Are you sure my screen is still blank? Because I'm monitoring it on my other device and it is showing there. My screen is visible. So Margaret, yes, you can do it for jewelry business, right? Okay, I can see now. Fantastic. So PLR product. I also have a document here, right? So this one will teach you everything about PLR products and also sites that you can get PLR products for free, right? So yeah. So PLR products are like, like I said, private label rights. It's a pre-written content you can edit, brand, and resell like it is yours. So if you don't want to go through the products of if you don't want to go through the process rather of creating your own product, you can use PLR product and use other people's own and sell it. But I don't recommend it because I'd rather you create your own. You understand? That way it is unique. You understand? Who Financial created what of a make money online product? Fantastic. This is a cash cow financial create. You can also use this for that. Do you understand? You can use it for that, and it's going to work, right? It's going to work. So let me. I didn't plan to give you guys this PLR repackaging blueprint, but you guys want it. I can also add it to the email that I'm giving you. I can add it to the email that I'm giving you. Let me know if you want it, right? So that's PLR product. Remember, guys, after your offer, what do you do next? You write your sales copy. So I also have a prompt for writing sales copy that I can give to you. That I can give to you. So yeah, let's go to that. Now, let me say yes, I want it. Yes, we want it. Okay, fantastic. Just watch out for your email. I'm going to give you that also, the PLR repackaging blueprint. Now, before we continue, I want you guys to do me a favor because very soon um, I'm going to be bringing some people on my webinars to also come and teach you guys on other things. I'm also going to be doing videos that I will put on my YouTube so you guys can watch and learn in depth about a lot of these things, even email marketing. Do you understand? Email marketing and copywriting, AI assisted copywriting. Like there's a lot more that I have to share with you guys. So, what I want you to do now is I want you to click on the subscribe button on this YouTube channel so that once we begin to put out these videos, you guys would see it. Do you understand? You guys will see it. So, if you haven't, just click on the subscribe button, right, so that you guys will see it, right? And another thing, somebody you said you can't hear me. You guys cannot hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I think that's on your end, Chino. So maybe try to fix it. Good. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm going to share this with you. So if you haven't, just click on the subscribe button, right? Good. So let's move to our sales page. I think we've talked about, yeah, sales page. I'm sure you can see my screen. Good. So sales page and yeah, copywriting frameworks. Good. So we have what makes a great sales page. You have to hook attention. You have to connect emotionally. You have to show the transformation. You have to handle objection, and you have to end with a strong call to action. But I want to talk about just two things here. Show the transformation, whatever it is you are selling. And let me show you guys an example. One of my products called Remote Job Accelerator. Um, what I mean by show the transformation, I'm going to share something with you guys. Good. So I want to share something with you guys about what I mean by show the transformation. So you guys will see that this is something I do. Hmm? Can you guys see my screen? Can you see my screen? Let me know. So this is a product that I sold called the Remote Job Accelerator. Right? Let me know if you can see because I want to run through it fast and move on to the other slides. Okay, so you see, read this before you miss another opportunity to earn in dollars. A few years ago, 2018 to be precise, I was just like you, overworked, underpaid, and stuck. Look at my picture in 2018 when I was earning 70K a month. Look at my picture. This was a couple of years ago when I was earning way more money, a couple of millions, right? Because I now had a technical skill, I had a high income skill, I was making money. So I now explained everything here. I finally figured out what I was missing, right? And then I got offers of 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, and even 5K per month. And then, so you can see the transformation here. Can you guys see? So I showed my transformation journey here. And then I was like, you know what? I figured it out and I packaged what I learned into a program or a course or a book called Remote Job Accelerator. Can you guys see it here? Remote Job Accelerator. This is the program I was telling you about that would help you land jobs, right? And then I told you what's inside the document: winning resume and cover letter templates, 50 remote job sites that are actually hiring, 20 code DM scripts, all of that, secret Slack communities. And I said, and I did everything. And look at some of the offer letters I got. I got offers of this one is $4,000. This one is when I got an offer to be a senior product designer at Big Butter. I think I told you guys that before I was a product designer. See this one. This one is even 2023. This one is to work for Indie DAO. This one is based in San Francisco, right? So I put all of these things out to show the transformation, right? And I let them know that I think the offer has expired. They can pay their pay stack, pay their seller. Do you guys see what I mean by? Do you guys see what I mean by having a transformation process or a transformation journey? Does it make sense now? Does it make sense? Can I stop sharing? Let me know if it makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense so that we can move on. I want to show you guys system. Of course, we cannot cover everything, right? About system. It's impossible. But I want to show you guys how to use copywriting frameworks to write your sales page. And then we get into system, right? I show you how it works as well. And then we just quickly do like a quick sales page, very quick one. You understand? Okay, good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Good. So let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Yeah, so this is the sales page copywriter, right? Now, look at the copywriting framework. See, if you use this copywriting framework, what you will get will be insane. And we're going to do it now. You're an expert sales copywriter trained by the best marketers in the world: Frank Kern, Dan Kennedy, Russell Brunson, Alex Omozi, Jason Fladlin, etc. I want you to write a compelling, high converting sales page using the framework name. So we have different frameworks. We're going to talk about this framework, but let me just show you. Here are the details of my offer: the product name, what it is, who it is for, the main problem it solves, the emotional pain points, the main benefits or transformation, key features, bonuses, guarantees, risk reversal, testimonials, and all of that. Start by writing a punchy headline, then follow the chosen framework. So there are different copywriting frameworks that I will show you guys. After you write the first draft, suggest 3 variations of the headline and 3 variations of the CTA at the end. So I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going to come here. Oh my God, you guys are not seeing. Sorry. I am sorry. Yeah, can you see now? I didn't know that I did not display the screen. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Can you guys see it now? No. It's on the screen now. It's on the screen. Can you guys see it now? Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Can you guys see my screen now? Because it is showing on my end. It is showing on my end. Let me know if you can see it. Let me know. Okay. Okay, we can see now. Good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. So that's the prompts that I was talking about. So you're an expert sales copywriter trained by the best marketers in the world. I want you to write a compelling, high converting sales page. Then you insert the framework name that you want to use because we have copywriting frameworks. So first of all, let me copy this. Let me just copy this one here. right? Then I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it in ChatGPT, right? So let me paste it in ChatGPT. Good. I hope, okay, hold on. I hope that you guys can see my screen. I hope you guys can see my ChatGPT. Okay, so I copied that framework, right? And I pasted and I want to paste it in ChatGPT. Look at it, right? Let me remove, yeah, let me remove this one. Kennedy and Albert. Okay, good. So you guys saw what I did. I copied the sales page prompt and I pasted it in ChatGPT. So if you look at it, it says, I want you to write a compelling high converting sales page using the framework name. What framework? Let's talk about the framework that we're talking about here. Why? What do you mean, Samuel? You said you cannot see. Can anybody else see? Please let me know. What is going on? Oh, I don't know. Can you see me? I don't know what's going on. Can you see my face? Can you see my face? My face is on the screen. Okay. Can you see my slides? Can you see my slides? Can you see my slides? I want us to quickly round this up. We've spent 1 hour 35 minutes. Good. So let me just show you what I mean by copywriting framework. See, we have copywriting framework for sales pages, right? Remember that we want to write our sales page now. We have AIDA, attention, interest, desire, and action. So the first thing is you grab their attention with a headline. Interest, you build curiosity and you put them deeper. D, desire, you make them want your solution badly. You show transformation and benefit. And four, action, you tell them exactly what to do next. So this is a framework. We also have another framework called the PAS, problem, agitate, solution. Nobody will teach you these things. We have another one called 4Ps, and we have another one called the hero's journey story arc, right? This one is you show the customers before story, and then you showed how they found the solution, which is your product, and then the transformation, you show the after, that's the success. Can you see? So it's called struggle, discovery, transformation. So somebody like Margaret, let me give you an example. What was the customer struggle before using your jewelry? You sell jewelries, right? Oh, they used to struggle with looking good or looking pained, right? Or maybe they used to struggle with matching their jewelries with their clothes. They don't know how to do it. And then one day they stumbled on your video. These are the things that will make up your sales page. Well, they now stumbled on Margaret's video on how to, use jewelry or the kind of jewelries they need to match their skin tone or their face or their clothes. And transformation, they're now looking so pained, right? Their pictures are getting more engagement, right? More likes, more comments. That's what we call the hero's journey story arc. So you can use it for your sales page. We also have the BAB, before after bridge. I can't go through all of these guys, right? I can't go through all of them, but let me just show you how to use this framework. So I'm going to just copy the PAS, that's the problem, agitate, and solution framework, and I'm going to show you how we can use it. Okay, rather, let's use the ADA, right? Let's use the ADA. Let's use the ADA, guys. Let's use the ADA. So I'm going to go back to sharing my screen so that we can use chat. We can go back to chat GPT. Good. Can you guys see? So you see here where it says, I want you to write a compelling, high converting sales page using the framework. We'll put the framework name here, which is AIDA, attention, interest, desire, and action. Then we'll put everything about the framework here also. We'll put a full stop, then paste it. Attention, hook them immediately. Interest, build curiosity. Desire, make them want a solution badly. Action, tell them exactly what to do next. Then what is the detail of our offer? What is the service name? Let's go back up. What's the product name rather, not the service name? It's called what? Pain free. See, we're going to copy this. I want to know if you guys get what I'm. God, what is going on? Oh my God, what is going on? Can you see now? Can you see now? It is okay, okay, okay. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, let me go back. Now look at the prompts. You guys remember the prompts? You're an expert sales copywriter trained by the best marketers in the world. I want you to write a compelling, high converting sales page using ADA, attention, interest, desire, action. Right? That's the copywriting framework that I shared. You guys remember, right? And we say, okay, we put it here. Attention, hook them immediately, interest, desire, and action. Here are the details of my offer. Then we copy the details of our offer. Look at it. We copy it. You understand? We copy the details and we come here and we paste it here. Can you see? Pain-free sleep. What else again? What is this offer? Describe what your product is in simple words. You can copy the tagline itself. Let's even delete the tagline from this. Let's delete it from this one. Let's paste it. Let's paste it in this place that says describe your product. Who is it for? For older people. Older people, right? Age 50, or let's say age 48 and above. The problem it solves, describe the big pain that your customers face, right? They have what's it called? Trouble sleeping due to back pain, right? Emotional pain points. List 3 to 5 emotional struggles. Okay, if you don't know the struggle, just say, I need you to help me here. I need you to help me here. I can't really think of any. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I can't really think of any. Right? The main benefit of transformation that they will get, um, they can, they would stop feeling pain in their joints, right? And their sleep will become more enjoyable. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? All these things, it's on the fly. Oh, like it's not like I thought about it before. It's happening on the fly. Can you see? Right? Key features. What are the features? List major components. Features. So I'm going to just come back here and look at the features. What are the features? Okay. I'm going to copy this. Yes, I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to paste it here. Key features. Okay, they said list major features or components. So let's just copy the modules as the components. You understand? So copy it. Come to key features, select and paste. Can you see that? Come to bonuses. Remember our bonuses. Copy this, right? And come here and paste it in the bonuses. Can you see guarantee? What are the guarantees? let's check if there's a guarantee. Since we don't have a guarantee, we can now say use risk reversal here. Use money back and risk reversal. Good. Testimonials, I don't have any. If you don't have, you can say I don't have any, right? That's not a problem. Call to action. What do you want them to do next? You can say buy now. Just say buy now. So write the sales page in a clear, persuasive, and emotional tone. Make it easy to read with short sentences and all of that. Is this clear enough for you guys? Before we click on enter, is this thing clear? Is it clear for you guys? Do you understand it? 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 Let me know. Let me know before I click on enter. Before I click on enter. You see how easy it is to create an offer? How easy it is to create a sales copy? Very easy. Very easy. I need 5 people to tell me that they understand. 5 people before we move on. 5 people, tell me that you understand. Tell me that you understand. 5 people. Oh, Chinonso has responded. Margaret says she understands. Who else? Samuel Wilfred says he understands. We need 2 more people. 2 more people. I need you guys to let me know that you understand this. You are the reason why I'm doing this. We only have 3. 2 more people, please. Okay. Okay. I think we can move on. I think we can move on. I think I think we can move on. Good. So we have this. So let's click on enter. Watch. Can you guys see the magic? Can you see the magic? Still waking up in pain? Here's a 7-day routine that eases your back and brings back peaceful sleep without drugs or doctor's visit. Is that a good headline? Is that a good headline? Let me know. Let me know. Interest. If you're over 48 and your nights are filled with tossing, turning, and waking up stiff or sore, you're not alone. Many older adults feel this pain creeping in with age. You go to bed tired but wake up even more exhausted. That dull ache in your lower back, the shooting pain in your hips, the stiff joints that make getting out of bed feel like a chore. The worst part is steals your sleep. And without good sleep, everything feels harder. Walking, thinking, enjoying life. What if there was a simple way to ease that pain and finally enjoy calm, deep, pain-free sleep again? Is this still not? Is this not good? Tell me, is that not a genius headline? Is it not? Introducing pain-free sleep, the 7-day back relief routine for older adults. Gentle home exercises to ease pain, to ease back pain, and help you sleep deeply again. This isn't a workout. It's not physical therapy. It's a step-by-step body-loving video course made for people age 48 plus who want to move easier, sleep deeper, feel better without popping pills or leaving the house. See, guys, this thing is too good. See the guarantee. Oh. What if it doesn't work for me? You are covered with our 14-day no risk guarantee. If you go through the lessons and don't feel even a bit better, just ask and you'll get every naira back. Do you guys understand? Alternative headlines, though. Can't say because of back pain. This 7-day routine is your relief plan. Back pain is wrecking your sleep. Fix it naturally in just 1 week. Older adults regain comfort and deep sleep in just 7 days. Can you guys see? Mhm. Say we need all these prompts. Mhm. My brain is taking a lot. Very good. I love this. I love this. Guys, let's move to the final stage, right? Because we've spent almost 2 hours here. Okay, we need all the prompts. Okay. Okay. Are you learning something, guys? Are you learning something? Are you learning something? So I'm going to share my screen now. Are you learning something? So certain people, when people say that, oh, AI cannot write like a human being, I'm like, maybe you don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use it. AI is a genius copywriter. Genius. All right, good. So let me share um, my screen. Good. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Oh, this is system. I want to show you guys quickly how we can use this to create something powerful. How we can use this to create something powerful. Right? I'm going to send you, just watch out for your email. I'm going to send you a link to join system. But let me just go straight to the point. We want to build a sales funnel, right? If you can see my screen, because I want to just breeze through this so that I can take questions and we can call it a day. I plan for this to be 1 hour, but I know that we cannot do everything in 1 hour. So yeah, I think 2 hours is not so bad. But I need you guys to let me know that you can see it so that we'll just breeze through this. So if you have a system account, this is what your dashboard would look like. So what you can do is to go to website, come down to sales funnels, click it, right? Once you click it, come to create, and let's call this, what do we call it? Our, we have a name for the products now, Abby. 7 day, let me go back up. The 7 day, okay, let's just call it pain free sleep video course. Video course. What is the purpose I want to sell, right? So for this domain, you can use a custom domain, or you can use system can give you a free domain. You don't have to pay. It just has the system.io extension, and this is completely free. You can change it to Naira if you want. If you want to, if you're a Nigerian, change it to Naira, right? Yeah, Nigerian Naira. Then click on save. Someone said even 10 hours is allowed. Good. So once we have this, what you do next is just click on this first. Click on it. Good. So pay attention to this side. It says order from thank you page, inactive page. The first thing we want here, remember guys, is our sales page, not our order form. So click on add step, type here sales page. Remember we have written our sales copy, so we want to design our sales page. Then click on sales page here. Then you can either choose a template or start from scratch. So I have different templates, right, that I've designed by myself. Let me see if I can show you an example for one of my products. Okay, I have something called consistent income playbook. So this one is a sales page that I designed for myself, right? So yeah. Um, yeah. So after I'm going to show you the sales page that I'm talking about, but first let me just finish this. So I will click on sales page, then we're going to click choose a template, then click on save, right? So all these other page, thank you page, sales page, don't really need them. So drag sales page to the top because that's what we are focusing on. And you can look at all these templates here, right? Let's just pick a template that pretty much works. So let me come down here, click on 30. Then let me look for a page that is good. I'm looking for a page that we can just quickly adapt. Okay, let me pick this one. Select and edit. You see here. So you can call this the what? 7 days, maybe the extension. Okay. 7. Okay, pain-free sleep. Let's just call it pain-free sleep. So when people click on this, okay, let me take out all the, since it's pain-free sleep, yeah, just take out all the gaps. Good. No, this is not working. So let's just say PFS, for example, pain-free sleep. Okay, says page name. So let's call it pain-free sleep. Then let's paste it here. Pain-free. Something is going wrong. Okay, let me try something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, good. So it worked. So let me copy this link and I'm going to send it to this. So guys, click on this link that I sent to you. You're going to see what we are building. Click on it. I just sent the link to you. Click on it. And then we can, when we are done, we can now click on edit page. Guys, can you see? This is the page. You can come here, you can change it. You can change the image, right? You can come here, for example, and let me copy something here. Let me call this painful sleep. And let me paste it. Can you guys see? I've changed the text. Pain-free sleep, the 7-day back relief routine for older adults. Then I can come to this section, for example, right, and change the color to maybe white. Can you see the color has changed? I can change the color to something like this. Can you see? Guys, can you see? Have you clicked on that link? Are you seeing the changes we are making? Are you see? Okay, someone said it's awesome. And I can come here and say, okay, I don't want this button here. I can delete it. I don't want it. I just want one button here. You understand? I don't want this review also. I can delete it. You understand? I can come here and say, okay, online video course. Video course. I can come to this image, right? And I can say, okay, I want to change the image. I can go to my this thing. I can go to my I think okay, I don't have any. Let me see if I have some images uploaded here. Okay, I have this image here. Let me just even upload this image, for example. I can upload it and the image is here. But let me go back. Did you guys see that? Here you can put in text and you can see, you can now show the lessons. You see, guys, can you see this? Let me know if you can see this. This is mind-blowing stuff. You can put in all your lessons here and you can put this button here and you can put the reasons why they should choose you, put your testimonials and everything. And once you are done, you click on Save Changes. And then you can copy this link. Okay, let me click on this, for example. Then let's click on View Funnel. You see, this is it. You can copy this link and go to Seller, create an account, upload your courses, right? And paste this link there so that people can click on the button and it will take them to your product. Or you can also, let me show you something. Let me edit the page again and show you something. You can come to this button, for example, click on the button. So if your product is hosted on Seller and you have your Seller link, you can now come to this button, click on this action when button is clicked. This means what do you want to happen when people click on the button? You can say, okay, I want them to maybe download a file, or I want them to open a URL. Anything that you can paste the link here. Whatever link you copied from Seller or wherever you're hosting your products. Do you understand? Or if it's Google Drive, you can paste it there. That's it. That's it. I can't do everything about system. I can't go through everything in one like video, right? It's going to be like a full course. If you want a full course on system, right, just let me know and I could make a full course on that. But that it's not going to be free anyway. But just let me know. But that's by the way. I hope you guys learned something. We've already spent almost 2 hours. I want to take your questions now. Let me know if you have learned something from this class. Let me know. Let me know, please. I want to take questions now. I want to take questions before we call it a day. Yeah, I want to take your questions. Do you guys have questions? Do you have questions? If you don't have questions, I want you guys to do me a favor. type in the comment section how the experience was, how this class was for you. I want you to type in the comment section how this class was for you. Okay. Somebody said we want. So you want a system course? Let me know, right? Because if you want me to do a full system course, how to build your sales page, how to do the connections, how to create a seller account, upload products, how to do all of that. I can create a course on that, but it will not be free. But yeah, just let me know if you want that. Yeah, then we can do that. But if you don't, it's also fine. I'm sure that with everything I've taught you guys, you guys can do so much. Can do so much with it. So if you have questions, let me know. If you don't, I just want you to type in the comments how the experience was for you. I just want you to type in the comments how the experience was for you. Right? Type in the comments how the experience was for you. Why, if you want a mentorship, also, you want a mentorship, I offer like a 4 weeks mentorship program. Yeah, if you want that, you can let me know. But that's besides the point. Just let me know how can I help my clients build a sales funnel and help drive sales. Yes, like well, if you master this skill well, you can help your clients and help them make a lot of money, like a lot of money, a lot of money. You can definitely do that. You can definitely do that. Like definitely. Anybody else? Any other question? Any other question? Can I help my clients build a sales funnel? Yeah, you can. So if you want a mentorship, just send me a DM on TikTok, right? Just send me a DM on TikTok for that. Or yeah, yeah. Someone said yeah more than I anticipated. Sir, can I come to you for guidance about my jewelry business? Yeah, you can send me a DM on TikTok. Please, I need you guys to write me a very good testimonial. Talk about your experience with the class. Please, I need you to help me do that. I need you to help me do that. But also ask your questions. And if you have any, maybe you want mentorship, you want guidance, you want me to coach you on how to like use system, do the entire thing, Zapier, automations, all of that, email marketing, just send me a DM. Just send me a DM. Just send me a DM. We're going to have like a 4 week intensive program, and you're going to be a master. I'm going to work with you till you get your first client. That is my promise. Till you get your first client. You understand? How can we get clients? My talking about client acquisition is another video, is another course on its own. There are different ways. You can use the loan strategy, you can use paid ads, you can also use a lead magnet. See, there are many ways to get clients, a lot of ways. I'm going to make videos about them on TikTok, right? But yeah, you just maybe have to look out for those videos. But I can't go into details in this class, right? But if you want mentorship, send me a DM, please. Send me a DM, right? Also, please, just in the description, talk about your experience. Don't say it was great or awesome. Talk about it in the comment section. I want to see it. I want to see it. Talk about it. If this was beneficial for you, yeah. Financial Kuwait, you can send me a DM if you're interested. Right? It's a 4 weeks. It's one on one. It's not a group mentorship. It's one on one. You will talk to me directly. You understand? You will talk to me directly. You have my number, my business number, of course, and we'll talk directly 2 times a week for 4 weeks. And we're going to work together till you get your first client. That's what I'm promising you. Just send me a DM if you're interested. So please, guys, I need your testimonials. I need you guys to comment. Samuel, where's your testimonial? Put it in the comments. Let me see. I want hype me in the comments. I want that. Margaret said the class was very participatory. Yeah, fantastic. Now this is what we're talking about. Who else? Who else? Financial creates. No, financial creates. You can do more than I anticipated. You can do more than that. You can do more than that. See, let me tell you guys something. The reason why you made it here is because other people were able to give their testimonials, and I want other people to also see yours and say, "I want to be a part of this." That's what I want. This is free. I'm not charging anything. with just this class, 1 million is guaranteed in the next 60 days. Oh my god. But this is a fact anyway. This is a fact. This is a fact. In fact, I made my first 2.4 million in 30 days after like learning how funnels work. I made it from two clients actually. One paid me 1.6, the other paid me 800K. I made 2.4 million. So this is completely possible, especially if you learn the entire thing, right? How to do it. So anybody else who wants to give me a very, you know, Samuel, I also need the mentorship. Just send me a DM. I hope you guys have my TikTok. Just send me a DM if you are interested in the mentorship. I'm going to see the DM and we're going to take it from there. Just send me a DM. Yeah, I've learned a lot that's value at 300K or more. I love this. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much. If anybody else wants to give me a testimonial, please do so. I sent you a DM. But Margaret, I cannot see your DM though. I can't see your DM. I can't see your DM. So maybe send me a DM again or something. But send me a DM. I would see it if you do. You understand? Then we're going to have like our private sessions, and in 4 weeks, 1 month, you are going to be a sales funnel expert, and you're going to start making money. Okay. Anybody else wants to give me a testimonial? Who else? There's somebody that's not giving me. Emmanuel. Emmanuel Ipe hasn't given me a testimonial. Emmanuel, do you want to give me a testimonial? Don't forget also, guys. Don't forget also. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel because this is streaming on YouTube, so that when we start putting out more stuff, you're not going to miss out on it. Is that it? Should we call it a day? Let me know. Should we call it a day? Are we done? Are we done? You even replied to me. Wow. Send me another DM now so that I will know who is talking. Just send me another DM because I got a lot of DMs from people. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I said I will get back to you. Are you sure I've not gotten back to you? Because I've gotten back to everybody that asked for a mentorship request. I've gotten back to everybody. Yeah, I've gotten back to everybody. I said I will get back to you. I think I've gotten back to you. You might have to check your DM. If you know you reached out to me, I should have gotten back to you. Or if I haven't gotten back to you, send me another DM, please. Because sometimes I get really busy and I forget. It's really a mentor. Let's subscribe to the channel. Kindly share for more people. You can all meet me online. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your kind words, guys. And if you guys don't have any other question, I think that we can call it a night, right? It has been an awesome experience teaching you guys. Over 2 hours we've been on this, and I'm sure that you guys can go on to do amazing things with everything that I've shared here, right? So, if there are no questions, sis, do you guys have my TikTok? Do you have my TikTok handle? This is my TikTok handle. My TikTok handle is this. That is my TikTok handle is cheesy AJ. That's my TikTok handle. You understand? You're also going to be getting an email from me, so you have my email address, and you can also send me emails. Okay, let me even drop my email here. My email is cheesy@cheesyaj.com. Yeah, cheesy@cheesyaj.com. That's my email address. That's my corporate email. You can send me an email there, or you can DM me on TikTok. I will see your message and will respond. Okay, I think where can we send the what? I don't can you share it? I've sent have you guys seen my TikTok handle? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? What should I say? Send me a DM on TikTok. Just DM me. I'll see it. Looking forward to the mentorship. Fantastic. Margaret said looking forward to the for the mentorship. Amazing stuff. You get a DM from me and you also get an email from me with the links and the prompts as well. Even if you don't want mentorship, you will get all these things. Just that the mentorship folks who are going to work together for 4 weeks till you get your first client. You understand? We're going to learn everything about system. You understand? So yeah. Are you guys clear on where to DM me now? The email. I've dropped my email. This is my email. cheesy@cheesyaj.com. I've also dropped my email address. Oh, I think I've seen a DM from Mag. I'm going to reply you guys, everybody before the end of today. So that's my email. That's my TikTok handle. Send me a DM, send me an email. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the DMs and I'll see you in the email also. Right? And I'll see you in the email as well. Okay? Are we good? Are we good? Can you leave the video for later so we can come back? Hi, so John. When I was talking about this thing, I said that there will be no replace. Abby, please, oh, you guys should bear me witness. Did I say there will be no replace? Did I say it? If I want you to bear me witness, I said there will be no replace. Abby, replace. Did I say? Even in the WhatsApp community, someone said for I know now, but okay. I'm going to reply your all your DMs. But I said there will be no replay. So what I can do, so is that I'm going to add this. The truth is that I don't want to leave the video there because I'm going to explain why. Anybody that has access to this video can make a lot of money if they are serious. I only want people that are part of my community to have access to this video. So that's why I will not leave it on YouTube. You understand? I will not leave it on YouTube. I will take it with me, but I'm going to put together an offer with the video and with guides and all of that. Then you get an email about it. You get an email about, but I will not leave it on YouTube. You understand? I also don't want to leave it on YouTube so that people will not watch it and start competing with you guys because you guys know that what I shared here is a lot of value, and I don't want you guys to have competition. Do you understand? I don't want you guys to have I want you, those of you that showed up here, I want you guys to have what I call an unfair advantage. You understand me? So I won't leave it, but I'll package it together and you get an email about it. Is that good? Is that fine? Have I done well? Have I done well? Have I done well? Tell me now. I try, but I no try. Tell me, did I try? Am I a good guy? Did I try? Okay, good. All right. So send me a DM, send me an email, whichever you want. And that's a wrap, guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope that you have learned a lot. Watch out for your emails. You're going to get an email from me. I wish you guys all the best and good night.